Welcome to ShortView Trading, it's your morning market hit for Monday, 8th of March. What matters today and this week for traders? So do you buy the bounce? That's the key question we're thinking about this morning. Markets, of course, rallying nicely into Friday's close. And a lot of short-term models giving you some nice, interesting signals. If you're looking at the NASDAQ, a short-term technical scoring system, for example, that we're showing you now, it's deeply oversold in the short term. Or indeed, if you look at some of our risk appetite scoring systems, the market's pretty fearful. So do you buy the bounce? That's the question. But what I would say is I think it's a time to be careful for a whole bunch of reasons. Firstly, for example, the momentum is clearly quite meaningfully to the downside. We haven't had capitulation and there's no key day reversals being registered in the market from Friday's price action. All of those you'd want to see a low in this kind of market. And added to that, this is the kind of market, the down momentum's pretty strong to the downside. The weight of money in tech, leaving tech's pretty heavy. This is the kind of market where you want really punchy, strong buy signals before you step in. And in particular, you want those at the center of the weakness in the bond market and most especially in the NASDAQ and the tech and the growth-centric market. But actually, if you look at some of those models at the center of the weakness, you look at the NASDAQ breadth, for example, we're putting up in front of you now, it's moved a long way, but typically you want this model to get down to those sort of late October lows or even where it touched in late September. Or equally, if you look at something like the NASDAQ put to call ratio, it's moved an awful long way, but again, it's not yet at extremes. Or look at the market technically, look at the NASDAQ from a technical perspective, you want it to be back at its 200-day moving average to have real confidence to step back into this market. So you want to be a little bit cautious here in our opinion. The market's got some serious downside momentum. Yes, of course, it rallied nicely on Friday, but I'm always suspicious of late Friday rallies. Often it's just short covering by traders ahead of the weekend, and they like to be flat over the weekend. And then, of course, on Monday, they resume the positions they had midday Friday. So for the full detail of how we're playing this, please see today's Daily Rag available to subscribers via the website. In that, we update our 1 to 2 week views on equity market futures, the levels we're looking to enter into trades at and exit trades from. And then we update all our key short-term market timing models and our view on the market on a 1 to 2 week basis. Equally, if you're not a subscriber, please take a free trial. It's available. Click on the link below in this video. You'll see that you can get a 7-day free trial. You simply enter your name and email address, no credit card details required, and we'll send you the Daily Rag for free for 7 days. Or equally, if you like what you see, please sign up. It's $49 a month, cancelable at any time, nothing further to pay. So what are we watching today and this week? Well, today it's all eyes on the Bank of England's Governor Bailey giving a speech this morning, 10 a.m. London time, on the economic outlook. That'll be watched closely, otherwise fairly light today. Across the course of this week, we've got a lot of inflation data out of the US and China. They'll be watched closely, headline and core inflation, CPI and PPI as well from both countries. Added to that, we've got the key Chinese data point, the total social financing, the monthly bank lending. This is a critical data point and gives good insights into the Chinese growth outlook. On top of which, of course, we've got the ECB on Thursday, amongst other things over the course of this week. So that's it from us. That's your morning market here for Monday, 8th of March. Thank you for listening. Please do subscribe to these free videos on YouTube. Simply search under ShortView Trading or follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn and or Facebook. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. Trade well.